Kid, pull up a seat. Right here, on the edge of the world, where the pavement cracks and the shadows stretch long. Take a good look around. See this? This grit, this grime, this feeling like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, that's life sometimes. A brutal masterpiece of broken dreams and second chances. Now listen close, because I ain't got all day. I see you, kid. I see the weight of the world on your shoulders. The way your eyes have gone dull. You've been through the ringer, haven't you? Life's thrown its worst at you, left you bruised and battered, wondering if you'll ever get back on your feet. I know that feeling, that gut-wrenching emptiness, that rage that simmers just below the surface, making you want to lash out at everything and everyone. Screaming at the sky ain't gonna change a damn thing. Nobody's listening. Nobody cares about your pain. They're too busy with their own. You're gonna drag yourself through the mud, day in and day out, facing the same damn struggles, the same broken system, the same empty promises. You'll see people walking by, pretending they've got it all figured out, flashing those phony smiles, spouting those meaningless platitudes. They glide by, oblivious, like you're a ghost in your own life, just another face in the crowd, another forgotten soul. And the real kick in the teeth? You start to believe them. You start to think maybe they're right. Maybe you are nothing. That's the poison, isn't it? When you start to swallow the lies they whisper with their indifference. I've been there, kid. Trust me, I've walked that road. The things I've seen, the things I've done, they're etched into my bones. They don't just disappear. They're a part of me now, a constant reminder of what I've lost, what I've become. It wasn't always this way. I used to have that spark, that naive belief in something more, in the goodness of people, in a future that wasn't just a bleak, gray wasteland. But life laughs at your dreams. It takes them, crushes them, and leaves you shivering in the cold, wondering where it all went wrong. But here's the fucked up truth, the cosmic joke that keeps on giving. When you're at your lowest, staring into the blackest pit of despair, when you've got absolutely nothing left to lose, that's when you finally see it. You see you. I know, sounds like some new age bullshit, right? But it's the truth. Raw, ugly, undeniable. When the world takes everything from you, when it slams the door shut and leaves you out in the cold, there's only one person you can rely on. You. They'll whisper in your ear that you're not good enough, that you're destined for failure, that you're just another face in the crowd. Screw them. Screw their opinions, their snide remarks, their petty labels. They don't know your struggles. They don't know the battles you fought, the scars you carry, the monsters you faced down. Life isn't fair, kid. It's brutal, relentless. But deep down inside, you have something they can't touch. That spark. That fierce, unwavering spark that refuses to be extinguished. Feed it. Let it drive you forward. Take that agony, that fury, that soul-crushing hopelessness, and transform it into something new. Turn it into strength. Use it to claw your way out of the hole they tried to bury you in. Think the legends had it handed to them? Hell no. They were ridiculed, brutalized, written off more times than they could count, but they never stayed down. They were hammered down again and again, pounded, pulverized, left for scrap. But they always clawed their way back, always. Not because they were tougher, not because they were smarter, but because they refused to be buried, because they refused to let this world dictate their destiny. And now, it's your damn turn, kid. You're gonna have to excavate deep. Real deep. You're gonna have to confront those demons in your mind, the ones that hiss you're worthless, that you're doomed to fail. Glare at them, rip them to shreds, and tell them to go straight to the abyss. It won't be a cakewalk. Hell, it might be the most brutal thing you ever face, but there's no other damn way. It's fight or drown, and I'll be damned if you let yourself go under. Look around you. This city, these people. Walking tombs, imprisoned by their own cowardice, their own self-imposed boundaries. But you're different. You've got something they lack. You've got the rage within you, the guts to stand tall and scream, "I will not break." Use it. Wield it like a goddamn sledgehammer. Become a force they never saw coming. Prove them wrong. Not for their sake, but for your own damn survival. Because the world owes you jack shit. It won't bestow success upon you. It won't gift you happiness. You have to seize it. You have to brawl for every inch, every breath, every step forward. So fight like hell. Life's gonna throw punches, knock you down, leave you gasping for air. It won't be pretty, it won't be easy, and you'll question everything. Doubt will creep in, whispering lies about giving up. But listen to me. That voice is wrong. You have something inside you, a fire that can burn through any obstacle. It's a grit, a resilience, a refusal to be broken. So when you're down, and you will be, feel it. Let the anger, the frustration, the hurt wash over you. Don't bottle it up. But then, and this is crucial, you get back up. You dust yourself off, you learn from the pain, and you come back stronger. Because the only way to truly fail is to stay down. The scars you earn along the way, they're not signs of weakness, they're badges of honor. They prove you fought. They prove you survived, and they prove you're ready for whatever comes next. So go out there and fight for what you want. Fight for who you want to be. Because the victory, the real victory, isn't just about reaching the top. It's about the climb itself. It's about knowing you gave it everything you had. And that, my friend, is a victory worth fighting for. You're not alone in your struggle, but you are the only one. Who can decide how it ends? You have the power to change your story, to rise above this misery, and to carve out a place for yourself in this unforgiving world. When you are out there, fighting for your life, don't forget the ones who still care. They might be few and far between, but they're out there. A friend, a family member, even a stranger, who sees the spark in you. Let their belief bolster yours. Let their hope feed your fire. Because sometimes, in the darkest moments, it's those flickers of kindness that remind us why we keep going. So take that pain, take that anger, and mold it into something beautiful. Make your mark on this damned world, and never, ever let it break you. But before you go, remember one more thing. Every scar, every bruise, every tear, they're not just marks of pain, they're badges of honor. They'll tell a story, your story, a story of survival, of grit, of unyielding spirit. Wear them with pride. Let them remind you of where you've been and how far you've come. And let them fuel your journey forward. You're stronger than you think, kid. The world doesn't stand a chance against you. Oh, get out there and show them what true resilience looks like. What's it gonna be, kid? Are you going to let them win? Or are you going to fight back harder than you've ever fought before? The choice is yours. And whatever you decide, know this. I believe in you more than you'll ever know. Go out there and show the world what you're made of. End of the line, kid. Time to rise. This world isn't going to hand you anything on a silver platter. It's going to test you, push you, try to break you. You're going to face setbacks, disappointments, moments where you feel like you're drowning. And in those moments, it's okay to feel the weight of it all. It's okay to hurt, to question, to even scream. But don't stay down for long. Because the world doesn't care about your pain. It only cares about what you do next. You're not alone in this fight. Look around you. There are people who believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. Hold on to them. Let their faith be your anchor in the storm. They're the light that will guide you through the darkness. And when you feel like you have nothing left to give, remember them. Remember why you're fighting. This isn't just about survival. It's about more than that. It's about taking the raw materials of your pain, your struggles, your setbacks, and forging them into something powerful, something beautiful. It's about creating your own destiny, writing your own story. And that story, it's not going to be a fairy tale. It's going to be filled with scars, battles, and moments of sheer terror. But those scars, they're not marks of shame. They're a testament to your strength, your resilience, your refusal to surrender. Wear them like badges of honor. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to let the world define you? Are you going to let your circumstances dictate your future? Or are you going to rise up, dust yourself off, and fight for the life you deserve? The choice is yours. And I'm telling you, kid, you have the fire within you to conquer anything. Now go out there and prove it. Show the world what you're capable of. Show them what it means to be truly unbreakable.